Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week of In the Kitchen. Today we're making stewed peas with oxtail, Jamaican style. Right here I'm just washing off and cutting up the oxtail in preparation for the stewed peas with oxtail. And guys, please excuse my raspy voice, I've been down with the flu. Right here I'm just cutting off the excess fat because we don't want the extra fat on it. These are all the seasoning I'll be putting on my oxtail today: jalapeno, escallion or green onions, regular white onions, and this is my garlic. I have to have garlic in everything I do. My mustache table blend, my garlic and herb, and my onion and herb, my extra spicy, my fave. That's my crushed red pepper, gotta have my spice, and that's the chicken. And I have my Creole seasoning, which is the only season I use with that has salt in it. I have 2 bottles because this is a regular Creole, and that one is just some extra mustache that I had. I wanted to get rid of the containers, so I just put them in that. Here I'm just adding all my ingredients to the oxtail. You'll notice that I'm leaving some of the ingredients over. This way I can add it to the oxtail about 30 minutes before it gets done cooking, because this will be cooking for a while, because oxtail take a while to cook. Over an hour and a half it took me. So by the time it gets done cooking, all that I'm putting on there will be mashed out. But that helps with the taste of your food or whatever you're cooking. When you put a little seasoning first and it get mashed out, that's a good thing. That helps with the flavor, natural flavoring. And then you just add some fresh seasoning at the end if you really want to taste your onion and the crunch, or you want to eat your onion or your pepper or whatever you're putting in. I added ample amount of seasoning to my oxtail because it will be cooking for a while. I also just season it and started cooking right away, but feel free to season in advance, a couple hours to a day in advance, however long you want it marinated for. I used a board spoon to stir it in, and I added some pimento seeds. Feel free to use your hand to stir it in, that's probably the best tool. I heated the pot on high, added the oxtail, and added enough water to cover the oxtail. You'll probably have to add water a few times before it's even start getting tender, because the oxtail take a while to cook. I didn't add the peas right away, and I'm glad I didn't do that because the oxtail took a long time to cook. So I cooked the oxtail like 45 minutes before I added the peas to it. I covered the pot and just left it to cook. Used a half a pound of small red beans and a half a pound of light red kidney beans because that's what I could get. But feel free to use whatever red beans you have or whatever red beans you want. But you need red beans because your stew peas need to be red. I rinsed them, added them to the pot, added some water, and covered it down to cook. Keep in mind that the oxtail is still not cooked. It's not even halfway cooked, but by the time the kidney bean get done cooking, the oxtail will be ready too. I cooked on high the whole time. I didn't take my stove off high. Okay, when making Jamaican stew peas, you need dumpling in it. It's a little thing we call spinners. I added a cup of flour and just a pinch of cornmeal, a little cornmeal. Added a little salt and used some water to make a dough. So you're making this dough the same way you would knead flour. So you're basically kneading up some flour like you were gonna boil dumpling. And if you don't know what boiled dumpling is, I kind of put the full clip of me kneading the flour because I wanted you guys to see. Don't pour a lot of water at once, just a little, and the dough shouldn't be too soft. This is another hour later and I'm adding my coconut milk. So that means the oxtail has been cooking for an hour and 45 minutes and the peas has been cooking for an hour. So you remember those seasoning we left in the beginning, the onions, the jalapeno and whatever, garlic we left in the beginning. Now I add them. After I added the coconut milk, I add them. And just bear in mind that I stir occasionally, so I don't just leave this unattended cooking. I stir occasionally so the piece doesn't get stuck in the bottom, and you gotta watch it to make sure the water doesn't dry out. Then all the seasoning that I put on it in the start when I was seasoning the oxtail, all my Miss Dash, I added some more after I added the coconut milk and the other seasoning. I just add them for more taste. Now it's up to you whether or not you want to add more seasoning. That's your choice. If you think you had enough seasoning on it in the beginning, just skip this step. And that piece of paper that you're seeing in the pot cover is just a piece of paper towel that I use to block the hole so the steam will stay in the pot and the meat will cook quicker. Here I'm just adding the dough that I prepared. I just took small pieces, rub it together in the palm of my hand and dropped it in the pot. And I added a little more water to get it to cook, left it for another 30 minutes on high. So this here is the finished product after cooking and stirring occasionally for another 30 minutes while my dumpling cook. And this is the finished product, all ready to eat. Oh my god, guys, it was so good. This is my first time making this. I just felt for stewed peas, and since I don't have access to pig's tail, I decided to use some oxtail. Now this is Snoop first time eating this. I even let her taste it before I did. You may remember Snoop from my hot wing challenge video. Go check that video out. And this is her reaction. This is her natural reaction eating. I kind of was offended because I think she would have been more, vocal and whatever, but she was just sitting there stuffing her face, and even after we stopped filming, she was still eating, and she finished that plate of hot food in 0.5 seconds. Yep, that's her eating that food, and I promise you guys, she did not stop. Anyway guys, I do hope you'll try this, and I do hope you'll enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and come again next week when we'll be in the kitchen.